Hi there and welcome back to the Der Grenadier YouTube channel for another video. As a soldier you have many responsibilities and some of those consider yourself and your equipment. As is mentioned in this beautiful book, our Bible, the Rijbert. In this book you have a little page, number 63, regarding hair and some discipline, maintaining your equipment, stuff like that. And as a soldier, of course, you have 3 priorities. Number 1, keeping your weapon clean and functional. Number 2, keeping your gear and the rest of your equipment clean and functional. And third, keeping yourself clean and functional. And that is a responsibility that we as reenactors also have to live by. So today I'm going to show you my hygiene kit with all my stuff that I use on events to keep myself in the best shape possible, which is a responsibility that you should consider doing as well. Of course, for your K98 you have your Reinigungsgerät. For your equipment you have leather fat, grease, shoe polish, brushes, stuff like that. And then we have this. To start, I am going to mention these items right here. This is what I carry in my tunic to do some cleaning of myself, in case I don't have my tornister with me, which is of course where I keep this. So what I have is a little mirror with a calendar, 1935. I have a little comb, and I have a piece of cloth, a rag, whatever you want to call it. And I keep this in my pocket, and I can do my hair, or I can look at myself, clean myself up a little bit. This is a real leather case. Of course it is probably post-war. It's very likely post-war, but that does not mean it's not usable. Something like this is maybe too fancy for most soldiers, but I like to take this with me on regular vacations and stuff like that as well, because I have everything in here that I need, and it is quite compact actually. I like this set a lot. Going to start over here. I have a little pair of scissors to maintain my nails, stuff like that. I have a mirror in here. This is just a double-sided mirror that has 2 types of focus. A wooden toothbrush, something like this is more than usable. This is bamboo, which is not something that I would have had, but it's good enough. You can get some plastic reproductions, which is actually better than this, but you should see what you can find. I have this French comb, a larger one than my small one that I keep in my pocket, of course. A little flask for perfume, stuff like that, just so we can smell nice, because most events you won't smell nice, I can guarantee you that. This brush is what I use to brush my uniform and equipment clean on events. I don't have a large brush with me, I just have this one because it fits in this little set quite well. Reproduction toothpaste. I have had this for quite a long time, as you can see. I bought this from Replic, I think, but there are other vendors that sell this as well. Most are the same ones though. A piece of soap in some paper, also very important. You need to be able to wash yourself, of course. This little tin in which I keep some medication, just paracetamol, stuff like that. It's always good to have something with you, and it doesn't take up that much space, and it's not that heavy, so it doesn't really matter, but it's good to be prepared, just in case. This little set is a razor At least this part is. This is just a Gillette razor that is obviously not very German. It says here in English what it is, but I think it's still quite usable, and it's nice and compact, which is something that I like. This is some maintenance gear for my nails. Also very important, I think, keeping your nails clean, especially if you have a walking out thing on an event. You might want to be able to clean your nails a little bit, otherwise you will still look very disgusting even if you have washed yourself. And here we have our brush and shaving soap. And this is all that you need. Actually, this is way more than you need. This is probably more than most soldiers would have had. So, it is important to take care of yourself. It is also important to not take too much stuff with you. As I have said a couple of times, I am very bad at this. I like to take way too much stuff with me, and in the end I regret it because I, one, don't use it, and two, I have to drag it everywhere, which is very heavy and just not convenient. This is actually too much. Let's be fair, you don't need all of this, as I said, but it is nice to have it if you need it. It is simply not acceptable to do events and not have shaving gear with you, to not have a toothbrush with you. If you have a real immersion event and you are ordered to shave and you don't have a shaving kit, then you are pretty much fucked, because you are supposed to have that stuff with you. It is not expensive, it is not that heavy. If you just have the essentials, just put in the effort. Minimal effort is good enough. Have something with you. I think that's all I have to say. If you have any questions about stuff like this, what is acceptable, what is not, you can ask me, of course, in the comments. I am more than happy to oblige. But prepare yourself, and you will like reenacting. Don't prepare yourself. You are going to have a shitty time because you are not going to be able to brush your teeth. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.